Our next comedian is so lovely and nice, and I really enjoy her, and you will too. Put your hands together for Melanie Kate. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Melanie, and I'm half Colombian. And one of the things that's weird about having a Colombian mom is growing up when your friends' parents only speak English to them, but your mom only speaks Spanish to you. There's always that awkward moment at the end of the birthday party where it's like, Bill, it's time to go. Allison, get your things. Melanie, yes, I am now. It's always in that really high pitch. Melanie! Sort of sounds like a dolphin swallowed a car alarm. Yeah. So I'm gay, or Liz if you prefer. You can call me Liz. One of the weird things about being a Liz is that, it was kind of tough coming out to my mom, because she's Colombian. Colombia's a Catholic country. She's come a long way. But she still has some kind of ludicrous, preconceived ideas about the differences between straight women and lesbians. She'll be like, Melanie, I have noticed that straight women, they wear their purses up and down like this, and you lesbians, you wear your purses diagonally, like this. And I'll be like, oh mom, that's so true. That is true. That is astute. Yeah, so in the past few months, I gained a little bit of weight, so I've been trying to get back in shape. But one of the things that's hard about getting in shape is when your friends are just as unmotivated as you are. You're kind of like a bad influence on each other. So hanging out will look something like this. I feel fat. Me too. Let's eat pizza. Extra cheese. I want ice cream. I'm the pizza. Let's keep eating all night long. Maybe we should run some recipes by each other. Best friends. Yeah, so it's weird, when you're not feeling good about yourself, when you're feeling a little out of shape, it affects everything about you. It affects your body language, it affects how you carry yourself. And you can always tell those people that have really good self-esteem, really good body image, because they'll be in the wedding portraits all posed, and there'll be those girls that are they feel so happy with their body. And I'll look at those pictures of myself and I'll be in the back, hiding, why can't that work in real life? I wish that I could just hide, behind people, in just everyday situations, at work. I'd be oh, excuse me, do you mind if I sit behind you in the meeting? Or during a gynecology exam, I'm do you mind if you examine me while I'm behind the nurse? Or during sex, I'm oh baby, do you mind if we do it while I'm behind the bed? Do it through the slats. Let's do it through the slats. Bring out the long dildo. Hi. So my wife and I are married, which is nice. Thank you. Yes, we got married legally in 2008, so we've been married a long time now. And, one of the things that happens when you get married, and I'm sure many of the married couples here will relate, is you get a little comfortable. Maybe both of you gain a little weight. It's normal, totally normal, but I feel I use that as a justification to stay lazy. So I totally use it as a justification to stay lazy. I'll be looking at my wife and I'll be well, she's no Jillian Michaels. She'll be looking at me well, you're no Lena Dunham. But I just worry that soon we'll turn into those frumpy lesbians who wear Crocs to the Grove. I'm babe, there's a Wetzel's Pretzels! And we really got to get this in check, though, because in 10 years, I'm worried that we'll be be those lesbians that wear like matching alpaca cardigans with like big loose shirts with like mom jeans and tube socks with Birkenstocks, and we'll be sitting in our lazy boys with like, in our lesbian cafe / new age bookstore, drinking chamomile tea, surrounded by 15 cats and covered by cat hair, fiddle faddle, and dust. Babe! Hand me the cat. At some point, my wife and I would like to start our family. But, we're not really ready. But, we're not really ready to have a baby at all. But if it happens, it happens. So I consider myself a feminist, right? Which I'm proud of being a feminist. But it's funny because no matter how fierce of a feminist you may be, that all goes out the window the moment you have to look good in a dress. I'll be like putting on Spanx while talking to my wife. Babe, that PBS documentary on the history of corsets was fantastic. Can you believe that women used to subject themselves to that kind of abuse? Corsets used to abuse and damage women's internal organs. I can't believe that women would subject themselves to that kind of demoralizing, humiliating abuse from the societal pressure. Babe, I think I'm ready. Zip me up. I'm ready to go to the Feminist Body Image Empowerment Conference. I also have OCD, and one of the things that's... What did you say? Oh no. Yes. So one of the things that's weird about having OCD is like, your mind just doesn't know when to let things go. So it makes even the simplest tasks a real nightmare, like writing an email. I'll be like, hey guys, just wanted to let you know that I'll be bringing in some awesome churros into the office, banana, send. Hey! Hi, I meant office mañana, not office banana, because what's an office banana? Because that's just crazy. Oh, I know who the office banana is. It's George's adorable wiener. Send. Hey! Hi, I meant George's adorable wiener dog. His awesome dachshund Chalupa. Everybody loves Chalupa. But really, I was just covering up for the fact that I said banana instead of banana. Now I'm realizing that some of you may not even speak Spanish. Mañana means tomorrow. Tomorrow, which is when you won't be seeing me because I will be handing in my resignation effective immediately.